The story of Noah's Ark is one of the most famous tales from the Bible, found in the book of Genesis, chapters 5 through 10. It is a dramatic account of faith, judgment, and redemption, a tale as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. The Lord said, "My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal, their days will be 120 years. But the world was consumed by corruption and chaos, one where humanity's actions grieve even the Creator. It is within this darkness that one man, Noah, stands apart, righteous in his faith. This is his story, a story of a devastating flood, an ark filled with life, and the hope of a new beginning." Join us as we delve into the depths of this extraordinary narrative, uncovering timeless lessons about obedience, perseverance, and divine mercy. The story begins in a world overwhelmed by sin. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. Humanity has strayed far from God's intended path, filling the earth with violence, greed, and disregard for what is right. Their corrupted hearts have turned creation into a shattered reflection of what it was meant to be. God looks upon the world and feels profound sorrow. The Creator's heart is grieved by the wickedness of humankind, and a somber decision is made. The Lord said, "I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals, the birds, and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them." But even in moments of judgment, God's mercy shines through, choosing not to abandon humanity completely. Amid the darkness, one man stands as an example of righteousness: Noah. Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. The Bible describes him as blameless among his generation, a man who walks faithfully with God when few others do. Because of his unwavering faith and obedience, God selects Noah to become the vessel of humanity's survival. Noah is not just favored, he is tasked with an extraordinary mission: to carry on life itself. God gives Noah precise instructions to build an ark, an enormous wooden vessel capable of withstanding the floodwaters. The dimensions are monumental, the blueprints meticulous. The ark will be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, built with compartments and covered with pitch to make it watertight, making a roof for it, leaving below the roof an opening 1 cubit high all around, putting a door in the side of the ark, and making lower, middle, and upper decks. God said, "I am going to bring floodwaters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens, every creature that has the breath of life in it. Everything on earth will perish." Then the Lord also said to Noah, "But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark, you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you. You are to bring into the ark 2 of all living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive with you." Noah did everything just as God commanded him. He worked tirelessly with his family, enduring ridicule and disbelief from those around him. Day after day, plank by plank, Noah built the ark, his faith unshaken by the doubts of others. The Lord then said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Dark clouds gather above, and with them comes a deluge unlike anything the earth has ever seen." On that very day, Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, together with his wife and the wives of his 3 sons, entered the ark. They had with them every wild animal according to its kind, all livestock according to their kinds, every creature that moves along the ground according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, everything with wings. Pairs of all creatures that have the breath of life in them came to Noah and entered the ark. As the rain begins to pour, Noah's family and the animals enter the ark, and God seals the door behind them. For 40 days and nights the heavens unleash their full force, flooding the earth. Water covers everything, homes, towns, and mountains. A once vibrant world is now a vast, endless ocean. Inside the ark, there is safety and shelter, but the outside world is lost, swallowed by the consequences of human wickedness. It is a sobering reminder of how far humanity had fallen. Life aboard the ark is both a test of endurance and an act of faith. Imagine the cacophony of animals, the constant motion of the waves, the confined spaces. Noah's family must care for the creatures, tend to their needs, and keep their faith alive in the midst of isolation. Through the storm, through the relentless sound of the rain, they hold on to hope, trusting that on the other side of the flood is a promise of renewal. After 40 days, the rains finally stop, and the floodwaters begin to recede, the ark drifts for months until it comes to rest on the mountains of Ararat. As the waters continue to lower, Noah releases a raven, followed by a dove, to search for signs of dry land. When the dove returns with an olive branch in its beak, Noah knows the end of their ordeal is near. The olive branch is more than just a sign of land, it is a symbol of hope and peace, a declaration that life will continue. Finally, the earth dries, and the time comes for Noah, his family, and the animals to leave the ark. They step onto dry land and breathe in the air of a new world, a world washed clean of the corruption that once plagued it. Noah's first act upon leaving the ark is one of gratitude. He builds an altar and offers a sacrifice to God, a gesture of thanksgiving for their salvation and a recognition of God's mercy. It is a moment rich with spiritual meaning, a bridge between judgment and grace. Moved by Noah's faith and gratitude, God makes a covenant, a sacred promise, with humanity. Never again, God declares, will he destroy the earth by flood. As a sign of this promise, he places a rainbow in the sky, an everlasting symbol of hope, mercy, and renewal. Whenever rain falls and a rainbow graces the heavens, it serves as a reminder of the covenant and God's enduring commitment to love and preserve his creation. The story of Noah's Ark is as meaningful today as it was when it was first written. It is a deeply human story, one of faith in the face of doubt, obedience despite overwhelming challenges, and hope even in the darkest of times. Through Noah's journey, we are reminded of the power of divine grace and the possibility of new beginnings. It challenges us to reflect on our own lives, our choices, and our relationship with the Creator. As the rainbow lights up the sky after a storm, so too can there be light, renewal, and hope after life's greatest challenges. Let the story of Noah inspire us to walk in faith and strive for a better world. For more Bible stories, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell.